Well, with the dog days of summer, I know a lot of people are always looking for projects around the house, and some that is right under your feet generally is the wood deck. If you have a wood deck on your home, and making sure that that is cleaned and sealed, because we get all that algae and mold that get on. One, it looks terrible, and two, it's slippery. So this deck is kind of a problem. So I wanted to show this one. This is one that has had solid coat stain put on it. And it sounds like a great idea because it gives you a whole new array of colors. This one obviously being gray, and the whole thing. So solid coat stain is different from paint. Solid coat stain kind of it soaks in, but it gives you a solid color like paint, where paint is a film build. So the idea is that the paint could on a horizontal surface would peel off. Well, guess what? So does a solid coat stain. They always say that it doesn't. So, but the problem you get into, if you look right down in here, you'll see that you have a problem there because it's starting to peel. And the problem that I see is that if you want to go back and you're not happy that that peeled, then you got to strip it. So there is a way to do that. And you can get, this is actually, instead of a cleaner, this is actually a stripper. So the strippers you put on, they're non-toxic. You leave them on 25 to 45 minutes. You kind of dampen them, and then you scrub them. And I did that on this little section here. And you see how fun this is? How annoying is that? So I would say that if you have solid coat stain, you probably need to go back and just patch it up every so often. But yeah, you can do it. You can strip it down and then you can go back to a natural finish. Now, over here, we're gonna go back to what probably most of us have, which is natural finish. This is pressure treated lumber, but it turns gray, and you get these gray hues. And us, we're not on the East Coast where we romance the silvery hues of gray wood. We're Hoosiers. We go, that's gray. So we like to clean it off. So you can get a regular cleaner. This is a bleach-based cleaner, does really well. Be careful, wear old clothes, have protection, and all you do is you spray it, and it's as simple as can be. Spray it, have a good scrub brush, give it a little scrub, and really, if it's not bad, you don't even have to do that, but it kind of gives you something to do while you're waiting. So if you look down here, you'll see a little section that we did earlier. So you can kind of see the grays. Let it dry for a couple days because the sealer we're going to put on there penetrates. And this is I really like this sealer. So you'll find this in stores all over town, but they have some pretty good evidence that it really lasts. And so you're soaking it in here. If you're doing vertical surfaces are a little easier than the horizontal, believe it or not. So you kind of want to let it flood, and then it'll kind of drip off, but let it soak in, go back, pick up any excess liquid that's left so that it doesn't become gooey, and now you're good to go. Another project off the list.